Welcome back. Well, they're on a mission to prove that it's access, not ability, that limits college choice for many qualified students in Colorado. Savanay Chandrasekhar, the CEO of Minds Matter Colorado, joined me over Zoom. Savanay, thank you so much for being with us. How did Minds Matter get started?
So it actually got started almost about 30 years ago, and it started in New York, and it started with some folks who were college graduates. They were all from Ivy League institutions, and they wanted to give back to the community. I think they were feeling the same thing that a lot of us are feeling right now, which is the world is kind of falling to pieces, and how do I give back? And as they looked around, they realized there were a lot of great organizations, but really no one was moving the needle the way they wanted to see. And so they looked around at who are the students who should be getting into college but aren't, for circumstances outside of their control. That's where Minds Matter started.
What is the Colorado paradox?
We are one of the 5 most educated states in the country, in the entire United States. We have more people with bachelor's degrees and master's degrees and PhDs than almost any state in the country. And we are in the bottom 5 at helping 9th graders who start high school, graduate high school, get into college, and graduate with a degree. So we have this huge gap between who our population is, mostly because we're importing a lot of talent from the coasts. And the students that we have, our local Coloradans, we're doing a really, really poor job of getting those kids into college.
That is so interesting. So then how does Minds Matter then address the paradox?
That's our entire goal. So our job is to work with really deserving low-income high school students and help them get into college and pay almost nothing. And we do that through 3 years of after-school mentoring, college readiness programming, and summer college experiences. And as a result, 100%, every single one of our graduates gets into a 4-year college or university with scholarships.
Whew. That's just, I love that. My mind is blown. Explain these high levels of success.
Our students have all the academic ability they need to get into college and succeed. What they face is a lot of non-academic obstacles. And in many cases, I don't know if any of you have been through, any of our viewers have been through the experience of helping a student or one of their kids get into college, but it's a pretty long and onerous process. It's not very easy. And for our students, if they're the first in their family or the first in their generation to ever go to college, they're going through this blind. They're trying to figure out how to navigate SATs and financial aid and scholarships and career exploration and college exploration all on their own. And so what we do is we give them weekly programming for 2 hours where they get to learn all those skills that they need to get into college and be successful. And they're doing it side by side, most importantly, with adults, professionals who are college educated, who are mentoring those students all the way through.
Well, that's my next question. And really, what is the role of a mentor in your students' lives?
And our mentors are professionals who want an easy way to make a clear impact, to see the world become a better place through something that they've done without having to quit their jobs. And the environment around us right now is so uncertain, as we all know, and people are holed up in their houses wanting to make the world better, but you don't know how. Can't leave the house. What do I do? Or some folks might have considered mentoring before, but they're so intimidated by the idea. How do I work with a 15-year-old? How do I help them get into college? I don't remember anything about the SAT or any of that stuff. It can feel like a big lift. And that's where we come in. We've helped thousands of people across the country and hundreds here in Colorado make that impact. And we've got over 100 students this fall who, with all the uncertainty around education right now, really want some consistency. And so our job is to make it as easy for our mentors as possible. We have scheduled times. We have pre-planned programming. We have our weekly sessions scheduled out for the year, September through May. And for our mentors, we give them the training. So all you have to do is show up, build a relationship, and watch your student go to college with a scholarship check in their hand.
I love that. Now, how can viewers get involved with Minds Matter Colorado?
We are in the process right now of recruiting our mentors for this fall. So mindsmatterco.org, mindsmatterco.org/volunteers. You'll find out all the information you need. You can apply there, or you can attend one of our virtual info sessions to learn more.
I love it. Savanay, thank you so much. Sign up now to be a mentor in the lives of Colorado students. Go to mindsmatterco.org to find out more about becoming a volunteer, and we'll be right back.